Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are inside of Canva again because we are making another tier list, and today it is Evernote alternatives. I'm not going to talk too much about the state of Evernote. Some people love it, some people don't. I personally don't use it. I prefer other note-taking apps, but a lot of people have been starting to move away from Evernote, and today I am rating some of the alternatives. There are a lot more out there, but if I would include every single one, I would probably be here for a while, and so would you. Anyways, we are going to start with the first one, which is called Stashpad, which is a lightweight note-taking app. Very simple to use, has some of the things really remind me of Evernote, but it is a little bit of a different app, and it is way too pricey for what it offers right now. That's why I am going to place this on E tier, because I personally don't think it is a good replacement for something like Evernote, and it is way too expensive to use. The next one is Siuan Notes. I am still not sure if I am pronouncing that correctly, but this is more of an Obsidian alternative, and Obsidian is an alternative to Evernote, so I thought I would include this. The reason why I haven't included Obsidian is because that's an app a lot of people already know about. This is going to be A tier. It is a really good looking note-taking app. It is still early in its development, but it does a lot of things great, and they are implementing databases as well, but you don't have to use databases if you don't want to. The structure of the app is quite nice. It has a bit of a learning curve to it, but I honestly believe that it could work as a replacement for Evernote, and it is cheaper as well. The next one is Toos, and I'm going to put Toos as S tier. This is probably the best app for lightweight note-taking. If you're into lightweight note-taking and you just want to remember a lot of stuff, and at the surface, it looks like a very simple, lightweight note-taking app, and it is a lightweight note-taking app, but it offers a lot of flexibility, so you could build out your Toos exactly the way you want to. And ever since I have started using it, it has been my favorite note-taking app, and they have tried to market themselves as a little bit of an Evernote replacement. And if you're looking to go away from Evernote, Toos might be something you should consider, and it is free right now, so you would save a bunch of money. Heptabase isn't the best replacement for Evernote, but if you're looking for something a bit more visual, you're tired of the notebooks, this is actually a great app. This is one of the best apps on the market right now, at least of the newer note-taking apps. Heptabase is the one that is developing the best, and they are doing a lot of things right, so I will put this in S tier as well. The way Heptabase works is with infinite canvases and cards on top of infinite canvas, so it is a little bit of a different app. It has databases as well, but if you're looking for something to change or to substitute Evernote with, and you're looking for something that has a more visual bent towards it, this is a great option. The next one is OneNote, and I'm going to give OneNote A tier. It is a fun and good and reliable note-taking app. It does the job great, but it lacks a lot of the features that a lot of modern note-taking app have. So that's why it is only getting an A tier, but it is a reliable app, and it is really underutilized, and it works seamlessly with the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. So if you're in the Microsoft 365 ecosystem, it is probably worth a shot to use OneNote as your second brain or your note-taking app of choice. The next one is Supernotes. Again, a little bit different, but a lot closer to Evernote than people might think. This app also works around cards and it is great for students, but it works around cards and tags and uses Markdown. This is probably my favorite replacement for Evernote. This has a little bit more of a visual bend to it, but not as much as something like Heptabase, and it has a lot of the things you would expect from a modern note-taking app. So if you're looking for something with a little more visual bend to it, and not something necessarily like Heptabase, this app is probably a good choice. The last app I am going to talk about is Craft, and Craft is S tier. It is such a great app. It is actually a documents app, but it can be used as a note-taking app as well. And it is super fast. It provides a lot of features and it works really, really well. And honestly, one of the best note-taking apps out there, or document apps out there. I use this as a replacement for Google Docs. I don't use Google Docs a lot because Craft looks a lot better, and it is a great alternative to something like Evernote. A lot of people say that it is a Notion alternative just because the user interface looks a lot like Notion. I would rather say that it is more of an Evernote competitor because it doesn't use databases, and the only reason for using Notion is databases. Anyways, that's my video for the day, my tier list on Evernote alternatives. So if you're looking for an alternative, these might be some apps you want to try out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again quite soon.